Hello and welcome to my video. Now, if you want to make your car nice and beastie, with a small amount of budget, to put it simple, it's the silliest way of doing it in the lifetime. Now, I've taken an old 1984 Volkswagen Polo. No actual exhaust modifications to it at all. None at all. Apart from one. All I've done is cut off the back, and what I've done is I've put on a small exhaust tip, like that. You see? Now, the thing be with these, they're quite cheap to get, easy to find, and if you do it correctly, it can give your car a beastie sound. See next slide. Now, as we're going to find out exactly what this car sounds like with said exhaust in the back. Now, I can't guarantee it'll be any good, so I've only just put it on myself. Now, choke it. Bloody manual chokes are a pain in the backside. You probably hear it now, but you hear the sound of it? There's not much to it. But as you can see, there's no shake or anything, so it sounds kind of okay. Now, originally I did have another exhaust on it. It was a nifty little one, it was this big thing here. Huge bugger. It sounded alright, but it wasn't really good enough for my car. Sadly. I mean, it's a nice exhaust. But, the problem be, now, if you want to do this little trick correctly, there are many things you're going to have to need. One, you're going to need an angle grinder. And two, you're going to need a lot of patience. Now, if you bear with me a few minutes, I will take that tip off, and I'll tell you exactly what this sounds like without one. And you'll see what I mean. But for a car to pass with such a modification, you need a tip on it. Okay, and I do not recommend you drive around without one if you do this trick. Hello and welcome to video 2. I just originally did another video, but the problem is my sound didn't work on my phone, so oh well. No, as I was saying, right, if you want my little trick to work, it does work quite well. Some things it does, sometimes it doesn't. Now, if you see what I've cut off, right, I'd say not much, right, but here's the original piece for it. Right, on a Polo, you have to want a similar cut off as much as that, because if I put that back, you'll find it like stuck out like that far. So where you really want to cut it is about where the snip is there. That's about, I'd say, 3-4 inches out. You need a nice bit so you can get your tip on, but apart from that, it's alright. But as I said, just don't drive around like that, you'll get pulled in seconds. Personally, I don't know. But no, we'll hear what this sounds like without it, and I've got 2 tips in there that I'll show you the difference with. Some are good, some aren't. Now, if this will want to go again, that's the question. I don't know if it does, because as I said, it's an old car. Take the choke off. There we go. Now we can hear the difference in sound, can't we? All it is as it is like that, right? Now, we try it with this tip, the one I prepared earlier. Took the bolts off for you, so you don't have to watch me take it off. I'll swap sides, so yeah, it's easier. But if you listen to the sound difference. You see what I mean? Tip's on, I'm holding it on, right to the back of the box, take it off. Right? That's a small standard oval tip. Now, I haven't really tested this one as it stands. Oh, bugger, it's too tight. So you bear with me 2 seconds, I'll just undo the bolts on it. I've got the wrong spanner. Sorry. Never mind. Right. This one, I don't know how it'll fit with these. Do you hear the difference? Each tip has a different sound. Okay? Each tip has a different one. I don't know why. It's like bigger engines have a bigger thing. Now, if you want to do this, as I said, you're going to need an angle grinder and a lot of patience. Patience doesn't come easy. Well, it depends really. But anyway, if you need help or you get stuck while you're doing this, I'll put the specs on in the info, like what you've got to do, what you're going to require to do this. If your car is sawned, like mine is at the moment, you can do this whenever you want. Like, you can cut it off now, and buy a tip later, but I will not recommend you take a car in for an MOT with that much exhaust missing. Okay? But anyway, any problems or anything, let me know. And by the way, it's my first video, and I know it's not the best one. I mean, it's a bit naff, but either way, it's all good. Good luck, peeps.